found some better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV, or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. To sign up, call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Good morning. Welcome back to the show. It is Tuesday, January 31st, final Tuesday in the month of January. Yep. There she goes. Why did I share this twice? They want to Baba. They want to chill with the big boys. Why did I share twice? Hold on, guys. There we go. Nice. Good morning, everyone. So nice of you to join us again for... why do you keep doing the same thing? Okay. Hold on, guys. Trying to find somebody. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, welcome back to the show. I trust everyone is doing fine today. You're up and running. Trust you had a good night's rest and your day's off to a good productive start. All right, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. Your day's off to a productive start and happy to be in the land of the living. It's the eve, my birthday. Listen, y'all could say whatever, all right? Let me enjoy myself. Y'all could call us, what is it, premature? Incomplete? What do you call us? Y'all are so disrespectful. What's her face said about February born? Vanel, very soon February borns will start making noise, those incomplete children. The level of disrespect that we get, it's not even funny. But like I was saying, my birthday, then there's Independence, then there's Valentine, then there's Carnival, wherever you choose to celebrate, Carriacou or Trinidad. The month is filled. Plus, it's short and sweet. Nobody complains like, oh, January, long, tired, 38 weeks. No. We get to the point. Realize we got things to do. We come do what we got to do and we bounce. Unlike the rest of the months that just come lingers on and gets dragged on and boring and nothing going on, y'all are just there making up space. So I suggest that y'all go to the registrar and request a date of birth change, a month change, because I don't know how you call whatever y'all be doing in the rest of the months, but it's not making sense. Well, minus August. August is filled. December, April. The rest of y'all really ain't making much sense. Y'all are just they. Just they. At least April has a purpose as Easter and all of that. But for the rest, that has nothing. Anyways, look, come on, flock up with one. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Queen Bee. I am cold this morning. Morning, Julianne. Morning, Christelle. Discuss amongst yourself. Do not at me. Discuss amongst yourself. Do not tag or at me. I said what I said. Morning, Linda. Morning, Shireen. Morning, Jane. Morning. I said that she was in violence today. Every day. Morning, Jackie. Douglas Adams. Jackie, I'm going to need you to pin my cash app. I will be not, if you're coming in any dry, boring, happy birthday, HB tomorrow, keep it. Thank you very much. Morning, Shante. Morning, Betty Ann. How are you? Rita, good morning. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning, Shauna. Dakota, Town Girl. Good morning. Who else is here? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning, Onika. Ardon Kujo, good morning. I have your running errands. Me? You sure it's me? Morning, Kizzy. Morning, Daniel Duvisat. Again, happy birthday to you. Hope you enjoy your day. Well, based on the way things are going, you seem to be having a good one. So happy birthday. Morning, Christelle. Morning, Junies. Good morning, Janelle Charles Batiste. Sis, I'm saying what I said. Do not at me. I said what I said. All right, Junies? Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, Cammie. Good morning, Larry. Do not at me. I said what I said. Discuss amongst yourselves. Do not at me. Morning, Sandra. No, Sandra say August are the biggest crowd. Nah. Social distancing. We don't want to be no jam up, no crowd. Not into the crowd thing. Good morning, Fatima. Morning, Michelle. Spicy Sweet Pea. Hope you're good. You were first? Oh, okay. All right. Boost up what month? Not everybody knows February's the ish. Y'all just be biased and filled with hate as per usual. But y'all been know this is where the action's at, right? Y'all get a whole holiday, long weekend, and Independence. Y'all getting Valentine. Whether you're in love, you're out of love, you're on the side, whatever it is, you get something to celebrate. Plus, you got to wind up yourself and ease your stress if you don't have any love. So it's balanced. Right? Correct. Morning, Marlene. Hope all is well. Good morning, Andre. Harry, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Guys, could you just say happy birthday to Mr. Daniel Dubisat? He's celebrating his birthday today. He's also in the room. Okie dokes. Now that we've got the pleasantries out of the way, we can move on to our topic discussion. It's pretty lengthy, so bear with me while I read it out. Morning, Sonia. We're up and running. Yep, good to go. Good to go. It's the eve. Of course, Dre, you already know the deal. September full of hurricane and problems. I don't know how September could be the best time. Although my mom is born in September, so that I'll make an exception. But other than that, September is just full of problems. 9/11, hurricane season, Hurricane Ivan, Janet, someone who, no. September born, sit down, okay? Morning, Myrtle. Yeah, in September ain't making no sense. We could take that off the calendar. So, yeah. My girl has a problem. Says she's a 24-year-old female, and she's been married for 3 years. Kind of young, but she's pregnant with her first child 12 weeks today, and she said, this morning I woke up with my husband as usual while he gets ready for work, and while he was getting ready, his phone went off, a notification of a Facebook message. His phone again. Me being, nosy, I looked at his phone. It was a message from a female he went to school with. She was asking how was he. I didn't make a big deal of it, so I casually asked him, what they were having a discussion about. And he just looked at me on the phone with an expression of like, oh, And oh, nothing. I don't know why she's messaging me. I'll never know. But anyways, neither of us have friends of the opposite sex. It's just something that's never been an issue or something we seek. Well, I unlocked his phone and seen that he had sent her a picture of his private part at 4 a.m. this morning while he was in the bathroom. My emotions all over the place, but I'm having to be calm because when I start thinking about it, I start cramping really bad. And I made myself a promise this pregnancy I wouldn't let nobody or anything mess with my emotions, so that way the baby doesn't feel or get stressed out. I needed to vent about this. When I asked him why he did it, his exact response was, I tell all Larry, we need to round up some of this man and them and put him on board Cherry Island, you know. I swear. My boy says he's fighting demons, and I felt impulses to do it. I understand people have childhood trauma and can affect the decision making, but at the same time, I'm overthinking. I've been so sick this whole pregnancy, can't work, can't even keep water down some days. Growing our child while he's out here fooling around being childish and fighting his demons. Okay, let me repeat again. Before we dissect this, let me repeat again. For those of you who are inclined or have an inclination to stress yourself out, or you don't like peace of mind, let me tell you guys again. Refrain from going through your significant other, your husband, your friend, whatever it is, phone. If you have a Samsung, an iPhone, whatever brand, Android or whatever, it is not our phone, it is not a we phone, it is my phone or your phone. Unless you're directed to use said phone or to go or answer such phone, cease and desist from going through people's phones. Because like I said, when you find whatever you find, if you can't deal with it, that is your problem. Nobody sent you anywhere. Whatever you find, you're going to have to deal with it. Capiche? Refrain from going through people's phones. Y'all have a death wish. I told y'all the one time I did that. And every emotion known to man, I felt it. Because sometimes you go looking, what you go looking for, you find more. And it's not a situation of, okay, you were prepared. You're never prepared. You see conversations where different things are exchanged, conversations that you did not prepare yourself for. You get stroke, high blood pressure, you get diabetes, you get nervous breakdown, you get epilepsy, you get diarrhea, you get heart failure, just about everything you get by going through people's phones. If you can't deal with what you're going to find, leave it alone. CJ, well, you go and set yourself up. CJ, is it your birthday today too? I think I saw something. Is it you or... Well, miss, everybody hot and created the same way. Some of y'all hot strong, and others, what y'all could take, others can't. Oh no, that's another CJ. Okay. Ellis Julian, happy birthday, bro. Hope you're enjoying your day. Tamisha Rush, happy birthday to you as well. Giselle Moses, happy birthday. Marcia Patrice, happy birthday. I'm getting some birthday shoutouts. Anywho's, continue digging. Whatever you find, take it to God in prayer. Okay? All right. But let's talk about this man and the sex demon that he claims to have that made him get up 4 o'clock in the bed in the morning and send piggy picture. Morning.
Woosa. 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 Woosa.
It's the eve. It's almost like Christmas Eve. It's the eve of my birthday, so take your time.
Center your chakra and all them things in them day.
Yeah. Deep breaths.
You should think about all of those things before you go inside. You just Prepare yourself for the inevitable. Anything is possible when you do and choose violence.
I tell you, at one point, my hand couldn't move, you know, so I get a stroke, you know.
Oh, goodness. I know. Let me tell
One
you, what
side
you
of my
don't
body, when I see things so.
ignorance is bliss.
Hey, let me say happy fool here.
Yeah. And mind you, if I'm January, my birthday was weekend. And I can tell you, Oli. Because, you know, without January, the year can't start. But altogether, what you don't know can kill you.
Boy, let me stay a happy fool.
This woman walked into a landmine. She see the big sign, landmine ahead. Oh, take my chance. You take your chance, you die.
Not don't you die once, you die twice. A man say,
I know,
a man say
I
you
can
go
do
through a
what I'm
phone
trying to
once,
say,
you need for 3 days, you know.
well, I could say, at least you know her condition. Just give him the excuse that'll last for a while. Stay toxic.
Stay toxic.
Alright.
So let me tell you, what could make this man have a good wife, pregnant wife in bed and get up 4 o'clock in the morning and send in by land? 4 a.m., you know, that's when the best that of sleep just falling, you know. You wake up out of your bed to go in bathroom to send picture of yourself to somebody at that hour in the morning. So that means you've been planning, you've been had that on your mind. That was planned to wake up out of your bed 4 a.m. to send a picture. I guess it must have been impressive. Okay. So she wants to know, she wants to vent basically. Like you said, you're pregnant, so it's better you let it out than you sit there and stressing about it and, you know, harming yourself and your baby. I think you've taken the right approach to just not be stressed about it. Afterwards, you can deal with all of that. He claims it's a sex demon. Is he willing to take sex therapy or something? Since he claims it's a demon, or go to church, or we need to bring him by Pastor King in River Valley to see if we could get this demon out. Is he open to that? Anybody has Pastor King number that you'd like to share? So maybe you can share with her and ask if he wants to go to get that demon out of his body that seems to be in control, that will wake him up at 4 a.m. in the morning to go send pictures of his private part to somebody over the internet. Anybody has Pastor King's number? I think we need to take a trip up Sally. I think we need to go up Sally for a little bit. Thank you, Trisha, because he claims it's a demon. At least it wasn't something. He says it's a demon. Most time it'd be something tell me to do it. Who and what that something is, we never know, but something tell me. But this time it's a demon. It has a name. So he says he's fighting demons and felt impulses to do it. So the demon is definitely stronger than him. So it's a battle between him and the demon is definitely winning because he's getting these impulses and he's actually acting on them. Of course, I'm sure that's gonna hurt. And it's you're 24 and you're married 3 years already. Was there a rush or were you guys like prepared for this? How long you and dude known each other? 24 years old, married for 3 years, pregnant with your first child. That man look as though he still want to fling business all over the place. He's not like settled yet because you're both young in the marriage. How old is he? Is he way older or young and blood pumping? He's not of the blue pill age, so that's him basically acting on his impulses because he's not mature enough to rein them in. Oh, he's 25. Okay, a year older. Kind of young though, but you didn't say anything about leaving, so I'm guessing you're willing to work with him on him. He already identified the cause, which is the demons. So maybe you should seek some sort of sex therapy or counseling for him. Is he open to that? I like that when one say fighting demons, yes? Someone says don't go through people's phones if you're not prepared for what you may find. I tell you guys that every day. It is not unreasonable to ask a mate or expect them not to have friends of the opposite sex. 3, this is exactly why they say women cheat better. This man know he's sending pics to people and is leaving his phone where it's accessible. His excuse and reason is lame. 4, focus on your pregnancy. 5, stop playing detective. Because it's not like you're gonna leave. So you're doing all of that. Most time if you're looking for dirt on a person because you want a reason to leave. If you know you're not leaving, you have no intention of leaving, why go stress yourself out unnecessarily? Make an ounce of sense. It just doesn't. He's 25. The man diagnosed himself. It looks like something that he's been dealing with for a while. He can't help it. You know, there are actually people like that they're ruled by the urges. They're like sexually, anything turns them on and they're like, they have to have it. It's like they're possessed. It's actually a thing. In his case, I'm not sure if he's using that as an excuse or it's really, really, hold on, let me look for something. In his case, I'm not sure if it's for real or he's just using that as an excuse. But there are instances, as a matter of fact, I was reading up on it and where they were talking about it, that there are sex demons. People who can't do without it, people who are constantly thinking about it and are ruled by their urges constantly and can't control it. Morning. Morning.
Alright, there's one thing I want to ask you. Why when a man's phone go off, right, women's skin has to eat them to win it?
Because all it do wicked.
Like the devil is just tell them, hey, go and see something there. You understand why? That's my only question. I have to say, why did they so?
You hear me tell them to stop doing that?
Why? The phone go off is not your business. When they own go off, man doesn't go in it. If a man go in a woman's phone, is she has some evidence outside and go in the phone to confirm it. You understand? That's the only how a man go in a woman's phone. You understand? Why they have to go? Leave it alone. When they hear the phone go off, run. Run and ball. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Listen, if you're doing anything, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Bonnie says, can we stop telling the woman she shouldn't have gone through his phone? It is better that she's ignorant. Is it better that she's ignorant to these shenanigans? That's how these men are allowed to lie and cheat and bring home diseases. Listen, the lady wants to know. She has a feeling. She saw the phone went off. She checked. And that's what she found. So the question now is, how do you deal with it? How is she prepared to deal with it? Because based on what she said, she's not working. He's basically the breadwinner. Pregnancy has done a number on her. She can't even eat or hold food down. So it's a problem. Morning.
Are you learning? Are you as hard? What a real life stress. Are you really called Jesus slippers in church?
Something just tell us go and look.
The man phone, they don't bother you. You are paying the seller floor, you are paying the bill. You are by the phone, it's yours. You name mark on it. The man leave the phone there for a reason. You want jumping phone. You're pregnant, to be size. Yeah. Poor child, poor the fetus, the infant inside you, with the trauma, and you're I'm fed up with all you know. Leave people phone alone.
Stop doing wrong thing.
Why are you stubborn so? Hey. No, you put yourself into a whole calamity because of your curiosity. Well, curiosity has killed the cat. You never hear that? Curiosity killed the cat.
Die twice.
He died 3 times. Yeah, fine. Hey, what's she going to say that? And what? Next thing. Watch her. I find the devil will sit down and cry sometime, you know. Because everything you do, the devil, I demon. Poor demon, poor devil. You nasty ways. You just can't help it. You have too much energy.
Too much time on your hand.
You have to
Go and learn to make banana bread. Go and learn to make sweet bread or banana bread or something. Too much time on all your hand. Time you taking to pick up the phone.
Everything on the plug.
Go and learn to make a coconut bake or something.
And this thing when you're lying, you're fighting demon. What are you? Judo, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu? What kind of martial arts you using?
Taekwondo.
You COVID and Navy SEAL. What's that? God, man. Last year January, I take it on with stupidness on them. Watch out. He's stupid, you man more stupid. Because there is a stupid excuse, and she more stupid to go in the man phone. They tell you, if you want to lose weight,
go try
phone. Stop it. This is a disclaimer. Do not go to people's phone. How hard is that? I'm fed up. Let me go back and do Aaron and Neptune Aaron. Aaron, have me going to our body, please. Sorry, God will bless me. God will give me a blessing. Sorry. Have a nice day.
Oh my God. I'm weak. Strokes need a whole special edition for yourself. 1 hour is not, 30 minutes is not enough for Mr. Strokes, I swear. Someone here says, though, finally some positive advice. Someone says, I'm sending you a big hug. That's an awful thing to encounter, particularly in your condition. My advice is to take deep breaths and continue nurturing your growing baby. It's a sacred time for you and your child. The first act of parenting is to put your child first, before him and his demons. Someone says, the moment you feel the need to go through your man's phone with the assumption he's hiding something is never a good sign. There's mistrust and the relationship will never work when there is a lack of trust. It's easy to say take your mind off the situation because in reality, it makes you overthink and messes with your self-esteem. Do what's in the best interest of your health and baby. A man who disrespects his wife is no man. The person says, don't take on your own to deal with this. Inbox me his name, the girl name on workplace. Someone says don't go back in his phone, but being you'll be thinking that you aren't seeing and what you're missing out on. He's a man, so you can't take light and shine them. Focus on you and your baby, or else you're in for a rough ride. Somebody says she's his oncologist. You see why I can't stand Samuel? Listen to Samuel's input. She is his oncologist. He found a lump and needed a second opinion. He didn't want to scare you and lose the baby. You should thank him for being sensitive and loving. That is a good man. The last person to look for advice from. Oh, Lord. Now I know why you're always incarcerated. Another person says, for better or worse, I would blow a trumpet if I was in your situation because he has stepped outside and emotionally that is not right. On the other hand, I can understand your husband needs at this time. Men are always in the mood, and I know that being pregnant may not give him the desire. So at that hour, thinks he found an avenue. Speak to your husband, and if you think you can't forgive him without bringing it up every time, then do so. But if you cannot protect your peace of mind and your space. Another one says, this is too high-powered for me to handle. Someone says 24 and you're already 3 years married. Guess he thinks he's missing out on having fun and it's getting to him. That's another thing. Guess that's pretty young. already with a wife and about to have a baby on the way. That's a lot of responsibilities. Plus, he's the breadwinner. Not that we're making excuses, but I'm just looking at the age and I mean his level of maturity and all of that. Yeah, people way older and they're doing the most. So, let me hear what this person here has to say. Good morning. Sex demons are real, as there are other demons. I believe she probably noticed some changes in him and decided to check for herself because she knows he would have lied to her. Her approach to the situation is very mature, and I commend her for that. He needs to search himself and seek help if the demons is what really affected him. I wish her all the best in her pregnancy. That's some good encouragement. Yeah, women always have sixth sense. There's this intuition that always kicks in when you know that something is off. Yeah. Someone says ignore it for now. Wait until you make the baby and looking good again, and then do the same. Listen, y'all. Listen. Okay. Someone says I'm guessing you both are young and need counseling. Pregnancy is no easy fix for a man or a woman. You're going through physically, mentally, emotionally, and he's going through mentally, emotionally, and financially. Sounds like he has an active sex appetite and may not have been getting fulfillment due to your condition. Get help before it goes further. If it has not already, focus you on that baby. Pregnancy can be a risk. Talk this one through, but not with an attitude. It's tough. When he says the key to happiness is to move like Stevie Wonder and stop dig up each other's phones. Someone says me being me has got to change for a while. You're pregnant and at this moment that is your main priority as you mentioned. So till you deliver your bundle of joy, refrain from the me being me because you'll be fighting those demons for much longer. Yeah? So like I said, you made no mention of wanting to leave the relationship or leave your marriage or anything. So this is something that you both have to work on together. Find out how you can help him. Ask how you can help. I'm not sure if it's gotten past the showing pic stage or if he has actually hooked up with anybody. So you need to have the conversation with him and see how you can help him, you know, fight these demons. He can't do it by himself. Anyways, hope it all works out. Stop stressing about it. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're eating, you're resting, and you're not putting undue stress on your unborn baby. Of course, you're going to have more time to deal with it after. But for now, focus on that is your main priority right now. Yeah? That is your main priority. Have the conversation with him one-on-one. Be open about it. Find out, let him tell you exactly how he feels and why he feels that way. And just, you know, give it a shot. Not everything, every minute or just every second you need to run from your relationship. Yeah? But I hope it all works out for you guys. Getting it, honey, does be true. Jackie, you need to dream about the lotto numbers and sell it for me. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wonder if I'll even be here. Should I even be here? Well, we should give you all the day off tomorrow. Anyways, it's played by ear. Alrighty? The demon might take me and I may choose not to come too. So, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, thank you so much for powering up our room. And we'll see you guys again for another show. Alright, same time, same place. Jacqueline, I'll think about it. Alright.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.